In this video, we're going to solve a numerical reasoning problem. Lagi dito that the price of 10 tables is equal to that of 4 chairs. Price of 15 tables and 2 chairs together is 4,000 pesos. Then the total price of 12 tables and 3 chairs are isa dito sa ating options. Now, the key to answering such problems is that matranslate mo yung statements into mathematical equations. And you do it sentence by sentence. Bawat sentence would be one equation. Let's start with the first one. Ang sabi dito, the price of 10 tables equal to 4 chairs. Represent natin yung tables using variables. Ganun din sa chairs para mas mabilis na maisulat. So, 10 tables, pwede natin sabihin 10t. Can be any variable, pero para madaling tandaan, tables, T. Equal daw yun sa presyo ng 4 na upuan. 4 chairs, sabihin natin C. Okay, so 10 tables equals 4 chairs. That's our first equation, first sentence. Second sentence, the price of 15 tables and 2 chairs together is 4,000 pesos. 15 tables, 15T, added by 2 chairs, kasi ang sabi together. So, 2 chairs is 4,000 pesos. Mamaya na natin ilagay yung unit. And then last sentence, last equation natin, total price of 12 tables, 12T, added by 3 chairs, plus kasi sinabing total. And the result is so far unknown. So we have 3 equations. The goal is to figure out ano yung kukumpleto dito sa pangatlo. Lahat ng mga naunang ibinigay magagamit mo to solve for the final equation. Now, let's start with the first one. First clue, essentially, is that 10 tables, yung price niyan, equivalent sa 4 chairs. Pwede nating gawing mas simple yung equation na yan. Remember that this is essentially comparison between two quantities. So you can always simplify that. Sabihin natin na 5 tables ay kaparehas ng presyo ng 2 upuan. That would make sense. Parehas lang yung idea ng 10 tables equals 4 chairs, so 5 tables equals 2 chairs. Mas madali natin itong magagamit kasi mas maliliit yung numbers. Now, let's move on dun sa second equation. And this is going to play a very vital role. Ang goal naman dito sa pangalawa ay malaman na anong value nung T at anong value nung C. Essentially, magkano yung isang table, magkano yung isang chair. Kasi kung alam natin yon, we can solve this. Paano natin malalaman yung value ng table and chair? Gamitin natin itong pangalawang equation. So, let's start with our first information. Una nating nalaman about the problem is that 5 tables is equal to 2 chairs. Notice, yung 2 chairs na yan is already here. So, pwede nating i-plug in yung 5t in place of 2c because we already know that the price of 2 chairs is equivalent to 5 tables. Gawin natin yun dito sa part na ito. So, instead of using 2c, ang isasulot ko ay 5t, that would mean na yung 4,000 pesos is essentially equivalent to 20 tables. Now, using your a little bit of algebra here, you can divide both sides by 20. Malalaman mo kung magkano yung isang table lang. Yung isang table ay nangangahulugan na you can cancel out 0 here. Mas simple ngayon yung tanong na 400 divided by 2, which is of course 200. Yung isang table ay 200 pesos. Ngayon meron ka ng first part dito. 12 times 200 yan. Yung C naman. Paano natin masasolve ngayon yung C? Well, alam na natin that the price of one table is 200. We need to ask ourselves, gamitin natin ito. Magkano ngayon yung 15 na tables? So we need to multiply this by 15. You can do it manually, pero ito yung isa pang mabilis na paraan dyan. Ask yourself, ilan yung 200 times 10? That would give you 2,000, of course. Tapos yung kalahati nun would be 1,000. Yun yung 5. So, mabilis mong maisusulat yung 3,000. Trying to save time. 3,000 ngayon yung 15 tables. So, we have another version of this equation. That's 3,000 added by 2 chairs equals 4,000. So, Now, alam natin yung presyo nung 15 tables. That's equivalent to 3,000 pesos. Added by 2 chairs should be 4,000. Ngayon, mabilis mong malalaman that 2 chairs is equivalent to 1,000. You don't even need to show it using algebra, although there's a way. Pero para mabilis, alam natin 3,000 yung 15 tables, 4,000 kasama yung dalawang chairs. So alam mo na mabilis mo masasabi that yung 2 chairs is equivalent to 1,000 pesos, which means ang isang upuan lang is 500. Ngayon, alam mo na yung kukumpleto dito. This is 3 times 500. Malalaman na natin yung sagot dun sa final statement. 12 times 200, gawin natin yung kaparehong strategy na ginawa natin dito. So we know that 200 times 10 is 2,000. Dagdagan mo ng dalawang 200, so 2,400 ito. Let me just do this here. 2,400 added by tatlong 500, which is of course 1,500. Yan ngayon yung total na presyo ng 12 tables and 3 chairs. That will give us 3,900 pesos. Yan yung magiging final answer natin, which means the correct answer is option D. So again, na-solve natin yan by, number 1, translate natin yung mga statements into mathematical equations. Mula dun sa mga equations, hinanap natin yung mga information na relevant to solve what is actually being asked, which is yung price ng 12 tables and 3 chairs. Sinolve natin muna magkano yung isang table, magkano yung isang chair, yung alam na natin. Ginamit natin yung equation na nakuha natin sa last statement, total price of 12 tables and 3 chairs, para malaman yung actual price.